Welcome back to Tunic. I'm Day Darling, and let's go explore the land in our grand adventure, where last time we found one secret. We have a lead, I think, on another secret, and we're trying right now to get this final secret, where hopefully we can get all the secrets. I don't know what's left after we get all the secrets, because we got all the fairies. I assume all we have to do is defeat the final boss, but I don't know. Presumably someone will tell me if that's not the case, you know. Feel free to leave comments, I suppose, because I very much am... I think I'm near the end of the game now, so yeah, I mean, I've left this on screen for about a minute to see if anything's happened, but it doesn't seem like anything has. So the other alternative, I think, was to... I forgot how you do it, but there's a way to hold the instructional booklet down. Oh, there we go. So if we hold this down for a minute, 51 seconds on OBS recording, this might submerge it in water. I don't know if this is really submerging it, per se, but, you know, we're standing in water, we're holding it down beneath us. It makes sense to me. If not, then maybe it's just we had to just stand in water for a minute. I don't know. Because it could go either way. I could see this as, like, this is actually, like, dipping it in water, but I can also see this as being, like, oh, this is the game paused, so time doesn't actually pass in Tunic land. Does the world of Tunic actually have a name? It must do, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, so I guess we should talk aloud about that, the Cathedral secret, where we found it. See, this is a bit of a multifaceted thing. I do want to try going back there at nighttime. I think it's possible that there... I just had a thought. It might be one of those prismatic bridges, right? I think that ticks all my boxes. Because I know we can only get to the cathedral normally via the lower path because of that prismatic bridge which forms, but those only form at night time. So that makes sense. If we went there at night time, we'd have a bridge which came across, and we can open up the tunnel at the back. But we need to come back in the daytime to actually pick up the thing, because maybe the bridge like blocks off. Maybe it's like a bridge which takes up the entire thing, and you can't go any lower, and it blocks off the treasure chest. That would make sense to me. And that basically ticks all the boxes. Like, why is a prismatic chest there? It's because you had to come back at a different time. Why not put the chest behind the path? It's because you need that path as the entrance. It's not an exit. You know, that makes sense to me. So I'm willing to give that a go. Oh, it's been well over 50 seconds. Okay. So I think that didn't work. Let's just stand here unpaused in water for about a minute. So I'm just trying to think of other things we need to do apart from these two secrets. So the cathedral secret, I'm not going to say it's done, but that I've convinced myself that is the answer to the solution. That sounds reasonable enough to me that I'm willing to buy it. Man, I'm going to feel like such a genius if that's true. This water one, I don't know what it entails, to be perfectly sure. Sorry, drinking water. To be perfectly clear, I don't know what this might entail. I assume it's not as simple as, you know, what it probably is it will reveal like a code we input or something. And then we can just do that maybe in a body of water. No, it can't be in a body of water, surely. Because if we just do it in any... All the treasure chests, I assume, are pre-programmed to appear in specific places. So we probably also had to find where we need to input this code as well, which is interesting. I hope it gives it to us. And then we'll get a treasure chest to appear. I think it's been a minute. It's probably been a minute. Let's see. Oh, no. Well, I know where that is. That's in the overworld. That's near the south section, isn't it? We actually passed through it, I think, last episode. That looks like a riddle or something. I don't know. The biggest problem is it's in a different language. It's in the Tunic language, and I don't know how to read this. Right. Well, it turns out I am translating this. Okay, no, hold on. Think about this. So, this is a thing. Someone left a comment saying that you don't have to know the language to beat the game. I don't know if they meant to beat the game or to 100% the game. If they only meant... Sorry, I don't remember your name, and I might be just totally misconstruing what you're saying, which is my apologies. If they meant 100% the game, you don't have to know the language, then there must be a way to figure out what this means without translating the language. Alternatively, they meant only just to beat the game, in which case we're going to have to translate this language, which I'm obviously not going to do in this episode. I don't know if you've I don't know if you've seen it, but I've translated a Fez language as part of that Let's Play, and that took me about 3 hours. And the Tunic one, I'm pretty sure is going to be harder. So, well, that'll be fun. Oh, dear me. Right. I'm just trying to look at this to see if anything jumps out at me as like a discernible pattern. Ugh. I don't want to put this on the back burner because we've only got 2 things left to do. It's like, if I put this on the back burner, the only other thing I've got is like a hunch I have about that puzzle, which, while I have convinced myself, I don't know if it holds any weight whatsoever. So it might just be completely wrong. Oh my god, knowing that I can actually change target using the right D-pad is astonishing. Thank you whoever told me that. I think the reason I did not know it was a thing is mainly because I don't use a right D-pad very often, because it's a touch D-pad on the Steam controller. The bird just hovering upwards there. But okay, I am going to put the Cathedral theory to the test for now, because I think it's our most promising lead. Oh god, I have no idea what to do. It's literally like down there, isn't it? Where that thing is. So my Cathedral theory, if you missed basically what I was saying, is we found where the prismatic chest is in the Cathedral, but we can't get it. And I was basically sitting there for a while thinking, why is it set up in this way? Because it's basically an uncrossable chasm right now. And I can't reach it, and I couldn't figure out a way to reach it. And then I basically was like, okay, well, why would they put the prismatic chest there in plain sight if there was a way we could cross the chasm right now? Because if there was a way we could cross the chasm right now, then we would just get it and then cross the chasm exactly the same way and come back. What's the point of having the puzzle at the back end? And the justification I have in my mind is the fact that we have a puzzle in the back end is actually our entrance. And we have... the chasm is something which should be easy to cross, maybe at nighttime, because we have these prismatic bridges as well. And that does actually make sense in my mind as well, because we have the Cathedral is different. Well, the graveyard is different. I can't believe we still haven't got that treasure chest. It will forever elude me, I suppose, at daytime and nighttime, which is a big sort of like game indication that, like, yes, it, you know, obviously you come here at nighttime, but if it's different at the daytime, to me, it's a big sort of hint, being like, hey, you're meant to come back here. I guess we just jump it like that. I don't know. We want to go down because we want to enter the Cathedral. There's also another way to enter the Cathedral, right? This way. Oh, does this only appear at daytime? Right. Okay, that's interesting. So I think we need to go down there during the daytime. Is that how I got there originally? I genuinely don't remember, but that must be how I got there originally. Maybe. I don't really remember. It's been a while, okay? I know the fact I did it, I think, should be testament enough. But okay, we are going to go seek out that secret room again. And if my theory is correct, I don't necessarily know if it's a prismatic bridge, but you know, that's the only thing which I think is different between daytime and nighttime. We will have some way of getting into that Cathedral. As I just beat this up real quickly because I don't want to deal with you. Right, we need to actually enter the Cathedral. I don't remember how we do that. But there's a big ladder somewhere we can climb up, right? And that takes us directly to it, I think. I also don't know if did we ever enter this tomb? We must have. Oh, it's a skeleton. It's Gakudokuro or whatever. I looked it up at some point. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, here's a big ladder. This takes us directly to the Cathedral. And we're just gonna ignore you, TBH. Yeah, so we've managed to enter the Cathedral at both daytime and nighttime, but the important thing is that we need to know where this tunnel leads to, because we need to enter not the Cathedral at daytime, but the back tunnel in the daytime. So if my theory is correct, we can cross this chasm now at nighttime, but we won't be able to access the treasure chest, which would necessitate yeah, prismatic bridge, and it blocks off a treasure chest. There we go. That makes perfect sense to me, because now it necessitates the use of inputting this code, which before I was like, why does this exist? I think I did it wrong. I might have done that wrong. I need to say it out loud, otherwise I'm going to do it wrong. Left, up, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, right. Maybe we do the right one? I thought we always did the left one, but I might be wrong. So I'm not really sure where this tunnel's going to lead out. It's probably going to lead out to a secret entrance, which we're going to just have to remember. So right, up, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, left. Just putting a slight hole. Oh, wait a minute. That's not a diamond. That's a notch, isn't it? Oh. Left, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, left, down, left. That's a notch. Oh, I wonder if we could have done that from back here. Well, even if we could do it from back here, where there's no way we could actually... No, because we could find the tunnel entrance if we could just divine it. This seems like the intentional way to do it, though. Okay, so where are we? Treasure chest for 1. Load of gems. Right, we're over here. So there must be a way to get up. Oh. Ah, okay. So there's a secret ladder here. So this is how we get here at the daytime. Because we know we can get into the cathedral. And we just go around there. Okay, just make sure I commit this to memory. In the infamous words of a Genshin Impact character called Nahida. Commit it to memory. And this is how we get to that tunnel. Okay, I think we have a secret unlock, which is good. So now we can... Well, now the only thing left to do is translate the language. That's not an easy thing to do. I mean, I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow morning, or try doing it tomorrow morning. I don't know what's the best way to do it. Okay, well, we're going to get the secret, and if we have time, we'll spend some time formulating about the language, and I can share to you my thoughts about it so far, because I assume if you're going to watch the episode of me translating a language, you've probably watched all the other Tunic episodes, which is totally fair, I think, as an assumption. Please, just get out of here. Forever. I have so many of these bullets. How do we get out of here? I don't remember. Okay, is it this way? It's amazing I can make, like, these inferences and guesses that, like, oh yeah, there must be a prismatic bridge here because it just makes some sense from game design. And then I'm just like... It's like, dear darling, solving puzzles, you know. What's that Patrick Star meme? And he's like a scientist or everything, and it's like dear darling trying to navigate her way around a map, and it's just the plank in the forehead. It's almost laughably bad how bad I am at, like, remembering where things are or how to get to places. But okay, at the very least, I've got my puzzly brain to pick up the slack. So while it might take me longer to get to an area, I know what to do when I get there, and I feel pretty happy with that. Logical line of reasoning. I think this is one of the few times where I actually needed this, my overly deductive skills of logical reasoning to reason out what to do about puzzle. It's not very often a game I think really challenges me in, like, that sense. Now, I'm not saying that a game doesn't challenge me with difficult puzzles, but, like, it's not just the difficult puzzles, it's the difficult bending of the rules for the puzzles. And not bending of the rules, but extrapolating the rules, I suppose. Which becomes a difficult part. Like, Fez and Witness, I suppose, both did similar things, but this feels like on a different level with Tunic. It's sort of like everything is tantalizingly close to being just decipherable, or like you can work it out how to do things on its own, but it really is still very difficult, don't get me wrong. We need to go down to the beach. Let's go get away. So here we go. Easiest way to get down to a beach is this way. And then we go over here. To Le Cathedral. And we just need to get inside the cathedral. at any point. So we went this way to go inside, I think. It's a good thing I did these both in like this episode, otherwise I would have genuinely forgot what I did. But we go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Recover some stamina. This way, this way. Oh, God. I'm kind of like both like looking forward to and not looking forward to translating the language. I'm looking forward to it in the sense that if I can do it, that'd be awesome. But I don't think it's going to be the easiest thing in the world. This is a gauntlet. This is the wrong way. Wait, how did we... No, this is how you get out of the church, right? We need a way to get in the church. This is not the way we went in. I'm pretty sure we went away where we went like around the gate or something, didn't we? I might be making that up. Because I swear we went down... Not this way. This screams exit to me, not entrance, right? I think I went the wrong way. And you might be like, what makes you say that? The thing that makes me say that is I'm pretty sure we went like around the fencing, like over there. I feel like I vaguely remember wading through water, being like, wow, I didn't even know you could go this far. Yeah, that path over there. How do I get there? To that beach. Beach, let's go get away. How many times can I reference the same Nicki Minaj song? Oh, there's a ladder right here. I'm so dumb. So have we gone in here? I assume we must have, but... Oh, okay, yes, we have. That's in fact probably how I discovered how to get to the cathedral at daytime or something, just by going here. Okay, it's all coming together. Oh, what am I going to do about the language, though? I guess I just have to try translating it tomorrow morning. I don't really know what the best way to do it is. I think what I'm going to do... No, I can't remember where it is. Let's find where the cathedral or the graveyard is blocked off, and then... Woo! And then we, like... It was like we went this way or something, and it was... Yeah, it was like... Yeah, you can go around here, that's it. I don't know what I'm going to do to translate this language. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take screenshots of all the leaflets. All the pages in the leaflet. And then what? And then I'm just going to have to find things which feel plausible. I'm going to work off my phonetic language theory because I think it's the strongest theory I have. And I talked a little bit about it in the Animal Crossing episode I mentioned in the last episode. It's called Phonetic Alphabet. But it's basically like I was thinking about it off camera and I was like, it's got to be English. I mean, the game is written in English mostly. Okay, no, hold on. What do we have? We had to get out of the ladder. No, we don't. We had to... How do we get to the cathedral again? There is some way to get to the cathedral. I just don't remember it. Is it this way? Yeah, I think this is the way, as we get chased by a lot of malevolent spirits, but I don't care anymore. Look at my health bar. Look at me, not bothered. What's that Little Britain thing? I don't know. I never particularly was all that fond of Little Britain when I was younger, but... Okay. I cannot believe the malevolent spirit chased us all the way here, but provided that we've done everything correctly, this should be our treasure. Lovely. Now that feels good. That feels rewarding to figure out. A secret legend. Cool. But now we still have the final one to do, which is translate the language, which is insane. But it's that... Part of me is sort of just like, I wonder if there is a way just, you know, to do... I also wonder what's the quickest way to get back. It might just be falling through the gauntlet, to be honest. No, there's no way it's falling to the corner. Are you crazy? Yeah, I'm just trying to consider what alternative ways there could be. Whoa, what's this way? What the heck? I don't know what on earth I'm doing here, but I'm trying to think what alternative ways there could be to getting the answer to that first one. Because nothing immediately springs to mind. I wonder if maybe it's like a skill of observation. Maybe that text which appears next to... Oh god, where did we come from? I should have gone through the gauntlet because I don't know this path at all. Okay, I'm going back through the gauntlet because I do not remember how to get out via this way. And plus it's the end of the episode anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This is all very mindless stuff. I just can't believe how far the enemies chase you. Like, if I was an enemy, I'd be like, it's not worth it, you know, to chase me this entire way. But in their mind, it's like, this is my life's purpose. I have to do so. Alright, so that... Oh, damn, I've gone it. Why is the music like this? There you go. You can't follow me. I don't know where I was going with this, but translating a language... I don't know, because, okay, I mentioned it in the first thing, but basically there's a way in Fez where theoretically, if you saw the link, you could actually translate the language super easily. I don't know if it's the same thing in Tunic, where there's something where it's like, hey, a super easy way. Like, it's possible that the layout on page 50, whatever it is, 53, 54, is actually just... If it is, okay, taking assumption is a phonetic alphabet. I assume the phonetic alphabet has a certain order that you always write the letters in. Maybe it translates one to one like this, and then the translations just work. In which case, wow, fantastic, thumbs up. If it doesn't, though, we're going to have to do a lot of deductive reasoning over feasible translations, which we might do in an episode of me just collating all the things and looking for things which feel reasonable to actually translate. Oh, we should have got that treasure chest, I suppose, while we're down there, but whatever. I don't know what other secrets we got. I mean, I guess we could try and get every single stat upgrade, but I don't know, that's not as satisfying, I think, in my opinion, compared to the secrets we find via these puzzles. I guess what we should do is... Okay, well, we'll save. I was going to say we should leave ourselves at the area, but I don't think it will save our position. Oh, God. It's sort of just like hitting me that I'm coming to a realization, like, yeah, I'm going to have to translate this language. That's insane. I wonder if that says Tunic in the Tunic language. Oh, we actually have to make it appear again every single time. I didn't realise that. That's fine, but... I mean, maybe it's helpful because we know what's on those pages now. I think we have every page of the instruction booklet, right? So 20... I don't know what this would say. Maybe it would be like artifacts or cards or whatever this is called, but I don't think we have an official name. This might be like stat locations. I don't know why they gave this to us so late. Because we got, maybe we could have got it earlier, but I felt like we got it so, like, after we got everything. 41. So if we know what page 41 is. No, we don't. This is a teleport point. I was like, if we knew what the official... Wait a minute. Did it say the translation for Cathedral there? The Cathedral. Do you think that says the Cathedral underneath it? I don't know. It seems like quite a lot of not subtext, but... Like, some of these things probably say directly what they are next to it. We just got to find what they are. Maybe that says... I was going to say there was a civilization, but there's no way there is that short. Oh, God. I'm just having a quick look to see what would be a great place to start translating. I need to find something where it says it in English and says it in Tunic, which is what I'm going to call the language instead of Runic, Tunic. Like that probably says move, right? Like we could. I think this is a good place to start because we know what each of these does: shield, block, attack, use equipment, maybe jump, interact, something like that. Lock on. Okay, I think I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. We'll see how it happens. So maybe there will be an episode. Maybe there won't be if I can't end up solving it. I don't know, or maybe it will just be like 12 hours long. We'll see. But I'm gonna round this episode off anyway. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Tunic. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares greatly appreciated. Socials down below. I hope you see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now. I don't know how we're gonna translate this language.